Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you profess and you consider yourself chosen, I want to get into some general messages for you. And of course, anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. Divine, what messages do you have for the chosen ones at this time? So we have, what would your higher self do? The number 20. You are divinity in blue jeans. So with the number 20, I'm seeing judgment, of course, through the tarot. I feel like your higher self is asking you to become. It's asking you to exist. It's asking you to be a mainstay in your life. For those of you who wear blue jeans or denim, remember how you feel in them. Remember how you look for a particular kind of fit. I feel like your higher self is asking you to elevate and become who you really are meant to be in this particular moment and in this particular lifetime. Okay? Divine, what messages do you have? Okay. So, be the bridge. Expand your consciousness to behold both worlds, okay? So I feel like there is some sort of understanding that you are supposed to get. It's almost like you are the veil. You sit in between something. I feel like through you, something is filtered out, okay? So you could be some form of spiritualist. Okay, you could be someone who sits out in the forefront, somebody who delivers messages. Okay, I feel like you are literally, as the card says, you are the bridge. You sit in the gap. Okay, you bridge both things together. I feel like through you, people are given some sort of access, and after they get that access to you, they don't need to consistently seek after you. It's almost like some form of entry point. I feel like you introduce people into a whole new world that they didn't know existed. Divine, what else here? Okay. Where you are is where it's at. Stay still until you are divinely moved. Okay, so it's something about you literally just existing. You being in a space changes the energy. Okay, I feel like in some sense you change the flow of things, the number 14. So definitely giving me temperance vibes. You are unique in your own way, in your own right. I feel like there's a special aura or a certain particular type of glow to you. You grab people's attention. So I'm also seeing the Queen of Wands. So something about you is very attractive. You attract a lot of attention at this moment just by simply being who you are. Okay, I feel like being who you are really truly is an asset in itself. Okay, I feel like this is also something you're getting clarity on as well. I feel like you now are seeing yourself for who you are as well. Okay, something about you stand still and enjoy the view. Okay, take in all the riches that you have stored up. Divine, what else here? Okay, so I'll take these last two. So number 30, dream redirection. Redream this situation. So it's something about you needing to pay attention to your dreams. Okay, something you also need to reimagine. I feel like you are on the right track, but I still feel like some sort of clarity is definitely significant. Stand still until you are divinely moved. So it's something about you receiving clarity on what steps are next, which direction to take as well. Definitely feeling hermit vibes as well. Okay, feeling hermit vibes. I feel like you are off to yourself more so than anything else. I feel like this has been a conscious decision of yours as well. Okay, so the number 46, be reborn daily. Let go of the past and breathe in your new incarnation. Okay, so it's something about you needed to focus on what's going on in front of you. And this is something that you need to reassess daily to make sure nothing is holding you back. Nothing is holding you hostage. Okay. I feel like you also more so have been focusing on the Bible also lately as well. Okay. Christ consciousness is very significant right now. I feel like at this present moment, you are holding yourself accountable. Yeah. Divine, through the tarot, what message do you have for the chosen ones, Divine? To those who profess to be chosen, what do you have for them? Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting some sort of change is about to arise. Okay, I feel like you're finally grabbing hold of what to do next. Okay, some sort of change is definitely significant here with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, some sort of shift, possibly even rebalancing. Divine, tell me about the Two of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this all in part has to do with legacy, generational wealth, a stamp, something that you're going to leave behind. Okay, legacy is just definitely what I'm feeling here. Divine, what else with this Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles? So the Seven of Pentacles, yes. So there definitely is going to be significant growth with something that you possibly have been manifesting, something that you've been wanting to create, your legacy, something you've been wanting to leave behind, some sort of investment, putting work into something as well. Divine, can you tell me what else here? Yeah, with the High Priestess as well. I feel like this is definitely something guided on a more so spiritual path, especially with being a chosen one, High Priestess. Okay. So I definitely feel like this in part has to do with your intuition. Somebody's intuition is heightening very strongly, very, 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 very presently. I feel like this is your compass. This is your guide right now. Okay. I feel like it's something about the choices and the decisions you're supposed to make. I feel like also with the High Priestess coming in, this is your help. This is your assistance. This is your guide. Okay. Something about you trusting in yourself now. You've come long enough. Okay. Divine, the High Priestess. Four of Pentacles. Okay. And Divine, what is being held back at this present time? Possible movements. So with the Tower, so something definitely is about to be unexpected. I feel like with what you have been putting on hold, something about what you know, I feel like you are about to release something as well. This High Priestess, I feel like this High Priestess is about to be more so like the Hierophant. I feel like this is you're an individual who's about to come out into the forefront, and I feel like you're also about to make something known. I feel like you are about to speak on your truth, speak on what you know, what you have always known. And I feel like you're also about to make it be known that you're no idiot, that there was some truth that you always knew. And I feel like this is about to shock those who thought they possibly were going to get away with something as well. Divine, the Tower. With the Judgment coming out. Okay, so we talked about judgment, especially with the number 20, what would your higher self do? I feel like this is one of those particular moments, especially with the High Priestess, the Tower, as well as the Judgment. I feel like things are happening in divine order. I feel like the Tower is a happening that is supposed to happen. It's something about your life path, some sort of direction that you're taking now, something you're awakening to, something you're allowing to happen. I feel like there also is some form of surrender here. You're letting life happen. You're letting the necessary changes in your life happen to you as well. So maybe you could possibly speak on this. I feel like this is going to benefit you in the long run. Divine, tell me about the Judgment. Yeah, this definitely feels like a chosen path, especially with the Justice. There's something that is just honest, that's true, that's balanced. I'm hearing square peg, round hole. I feel like you often dealt with a lot of experiences that didn't feel right. They didn't fit the build. I feel like there is an opportunity or an awakening, a happening that's coming in for you that's definitely going to benefit you in the way of balance. It's going to give you a round peg, round hole. Okay, it's going to fit where it's supposed to fit. But I feel like something that you possibly have been working on, some foundation that you've built as well, is going to be established. But I do also feel like there were other individuals in your energy who are going to seek the truth. They're going to see it and it's going to be undeniable, especially if it was other words being spoken against you or unlikened to your character. Divine, tell me about the Justice. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like with the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like there was a moment where maybe you were living from paycheck to paycheck, where you were only able to save so much, and then when you did save so much, something happened where you had to use the money that you were saving for that particular experience. For some reason, you always were breaking even. I feel like you're moving into a direction where you no longer will have to break even. I feel like you're going to be in one of those particular spaces where things are possibly going to pick up on you. Maybe something that you have been investing in that's been more in the background is going to come to the forefront. I feel like there's just a shifting, a changing in your life. Redirection, just as the card said, dream redirection. I feel like things are happening in your life to shift things, to move them around. Okay, Divine, tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so King of Pentacles. So I do, as we were just saying, I feel like there is a shift, there is a changing, possibly in your stability, in the area of your finances. I feel like you're getting a good hold of that in the incoming future. I feel like this is something that could happen all of a sudden, maybe because of things that you were investing previously. Divine, tell me about the Seven of Pentacles from earlier before the High Priestess. There's something about the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, so the Ten of Swords. So I feel like you stop investing in particular relationships, and I feel like you began to invest in those things that you were guided to invest in. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles concerning the Ten of Swords. So the Moon. Okay, so I feel like there were some things that you had to deal with, some loose ends. I feel like you had to tie up some loose ends. There were some things you had to end. There were some things that you had to get rid of before things began to grow in another area of your life, before you can put your focus into another area of your life. Divine, tell me about the Moon. Sure enough, with the Fountain, I feel like in a sense you are refreshed, you are made new, especially with the Moon, and Moon concerning the High Priestess as well. The Fountain, I feel like you definitely are off to a new start. I feel like you have reached this space of being healed enough where you can move forward and nothing much really bothers you. Okay, Divine, moving forward with the King of Pentacles. There's definitely growth here for you. especially with the Four of Cups. I feel like there's something you have been patient about for a while. I feel like, once again, your focus, your attention was somewhere else rather than someone else. Divine, tell me about the Four of Cups. With the Five of Wands, I feel like previously there was a lot of conflict that you began to deal with. I feel like you took your focus away from that. I feel like you let that conflict be that conflict without you. I feel like there could be some sort, this is crazy. I'm hearing some sort of resistance against you, some quiet, competitive individual, definitely competition, definitely. Five of Wands, Divine, tell me about the Five of Wands. So with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like there were individuals possibly conspiring against you, working against you, especially with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Ace of Swords flipping out. I feel like something definitely is about to reveal itself. I feel like you never not saw something for what it was. I feel like you always saw for what it was, but it was something that you really weren't giving much attention. Or you just let it happen. Divine, Eight of Pentacles concerning this Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Yeah, so Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like there's individuals that you are connected to who could possibly be experiencing a turnaround, some form of bad karma. While someone was trying to or attempt to work against you or conspire against you, I feel like they don't know what type of individual you are, the type of protection you possibly even have, okay? I feel like something bounced back immediately, okay? I'm definitely hearing flip it and reverse it, okay? Divine, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like some sort of illusion that someone cast. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. I feel like you saw something exactly for what it was, especially with the Ace of Swords flipping out earlier. I feel like you saw something exactly for what it was, and I feel like you avoided it. Four of Cups. I feel like you paid it no attention. Yeah. Divine, what was the intention? Was there an intention here? So the Nine of Cups. I feel like somebody was trying to, in a sense, destroy your peace. I feel like regardless of what someone does, you sit in the Nine of Cups energy. I feel like as a sole individual by yourself, in some way, some aspect, you are fulfilled in your life. I feel like nothing bothers you. I feel like you're just doing what you need to do. I'm hearing Brandy's, I'm just trying to be me, doing what I got to do, while people think that I'm just sitting on top of the world. I feel like you're just minding your business. And I feel like while one people are thinking one thing about you, you have a completely different thing going on. Divine, any other messages here? So the Five of Swords. I feel like you're standing on business. Okay, I'm hearing you stand above. So I feel like even if there was some competition, I feel like you're on your level, that they're competing with themselves in all actuality. I feel like you're on your own path. You're in your own race. I feel like this race is solo. I feel like you're just in the space doing your own thing. I'm just trying to be me, doing what I have to do. Divine, Five of Swords. Four of Wands, and apparently that's getting you some sort of success in your own right. I feel like in your own right, you're to be celebrated, and I feel like you're having your own private party, and it's just, even if it's just you yourself you yourself and I no, even if it's only you, your spirit team, God, I feel like you're doing your own thing. You're celebrating yourself. You're encouraging yourself. I also feel like you are the type of individual that you're going to see something through. Five of Swords, Four of Wands. You're definitely in a space where you know exactly what you have to do. And I feel like with you knowing exactly what you're supposed to do and what you have to do now, there's no stopping you, especially with the Five of Swords. Divine, move forward. Five of Swords, Four of Wands. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. I feel like you know how to handle your business. There's a lot that you've possibly been carrying for a long time because only you can handle this. I feel like that's why you're worthy, of this Ten of Pentacles. You know how to handle your business. I feel like the divine can depend on you. Ten of Wands. Knight of Swords. I feel like the divine can depend on you to get something done. Okay. I feel like you can definitely get something done. I feel like you're skilled at something. Divine, can you tell me about the Knight of Swords? Yeah, with the Magician, you are skilled at something. You know how to manifest. You know how to create. You know how to build. I feel like you're a balanced, resourceful individual. And I feel like that's the thing about you. I feel like the divine knows that the divine can depend on you. I feel like you are a trustworthy individual. And I feel like that's the reason why. Ten of Cups. God is calling judgment on you. And I feel like that judgment is be blessed. And I feel like in some capacity, you're getting ready to experience the desires of your heart. Okay? Well, my chosen ones, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonated with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And you're able to take something from it that you could use. If there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. If this message resonated with you, make sure to give it a like, you guys. And as always, my good people, remember to conquer this day. Bye, guys.